don't really know how to start this.
No, it's not it. Hello there and welcome. And we'll be discussing the Microsoft thing. How many games did they have, John? 48 games?
Too many to count. And they were all gems.
They were all gems. Right, John, hit that starter on that thing. We're giving ourselves 15 minutes. Last year, John nearly killed himself making the free videos, so...
We went a bit long.
Yeah, so we will start with the Scorpio.
That's 15 minutes and counting. So the Scorpio is... Well, let's call it by its real name now. The Xbox One X. Because, you just keep putting X's into things to make it cool.
Yeah.
But,
X-rated. Maybe it's just for 18s. Because you know what? Only 18-year-overs are going to be able to fucking buy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? £500 dollars, obviously in America.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit exuberant.
Is it $450 here?
$450 here, yeah. I don't really know how to feel about that. It's been a while since I bought a console.
Well, all these games we're about to talk are temptation to buy an Xbox, aren't you?
Yeah.
So...
Because they were touting the 4K upscales for a lot of things as well, alongside all these new games. But
would you buy a Scorpio?
No, I would buy a PS4 Pro before I bought a Scorpio.
Okay, as you always say, it's better with that amount of money. Better to buy a PC.
Yeah, you can probably craft yourself a PC for 450 or 500. That's probably better. But either way, let's not dally on that too much. We agree that it's a very powerful console. It looks pretty cool. It's just a black box.
Apparently, the smallest.
It's the smallest, most powerful console.
Well, people used to make fun of how big the original Xbox One is.
And it was an abomination. So yeah.
Okay, so
that is an improvement, admittedly.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's talk about backwards compatibility then, because the X brick is pretty big itself and monolithic and black. But I mean, I never played any Xbox games. I never had one, so...
The Xbox 360 had backwards compatibility.
Yeah, but it didn't have, the entire library. They boasted, 350 titles in their back catalogue.
But people have made a list, because when I go into, charity shops and all that, and, fucking CEX, I'm always looking for stuff like Jade Empire or something. That does play in the 360,
Yeah,
why not just get your old Xbox out and just play...
I can't imagine
it's not going to be HD or anything.
Would they have held on to it though? I can't imagine people wanted that in their house if they didn't need to.
The Xbox had some good... I'm guessing you can play Halo 1 and Halo 2 and any other Halo games. All your Halos, all your favourites.
All the great games that the Xbox
Crimson Skies, but...
Path of Neo. All the great ones.
That's a great game. How dare you? Right, anyway,
So yeah, let's not piss about too much. Let's just move straight on to the unbelievable list of games that they unleashed upon us.
All I know is Jade Empire is a good game.
It probably is.
BioWare.
I imagine that probably is.
Right.
But talking of BioWare, let's just get the big elephant out of the room right away. Anthem. Anthem's coming. And Anthem sure is something. It's a game that has everything in it. They've just decided that they want to put every conceivable selling point for a game possible into this one thing, and then slapped vaguely avatarish visual design on it. It looks amazing. Looks spectacular visually.
The guy made it say that it's going to last forever and all that.
Yeah, the whole Project Dylan sniz, and they're talking about the fact that it's going to last entire generations and be meaningful for generations. I highly doubt it. It's going to be an incredibly vanilla, normal, open world, get XP, shoot a guy kind of game. It's not going to blow anyone's hair back. Maybe story-wise, maybe they've got a fucking phenomenal story, but who fucking knows?
Maybe they're going to build on it. If they can get a good basis.
Well, that's what everyone's saying. This is their Destiny, and Destiny is just an ever expanding.
And they mean in that in the other sense.
It's this is
Star Wars type sense.
This is Microsoft's Destiny, is to pump out garble like this forever.
I wasn't impressed, to be honest.
Neither was I.
And there was fucking hype around it, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, people are hyped for everything. That's the thing, they can't not be hyped for stuff, and that's the most annoying thing about
this
E3.
is E3.
Yeah,
Should we rename it E-hype? That's bad.
Hype for all.
What does E3 mean? What is that? Is that the postcode?
Electronic something Expo. I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
Electronic Arts. What happened to them?
Electronic Entertainment Expo, maybe?
John, what happened to EA?
I don't even know what happened to EA. They weren't even at this year's E3.
Right, here we go.
Anyway, moving on. Right. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed Origins. Their triumphant return ever since they took a year off.
It was 2 years, wasn't it?
Was it 2? I think you might
2
have been
years
right.
now.
They needed a wee break because they were pumping
People were
out.
getting sick of
Oh
playing.
yeah, they got franchise burnout.
It's the FIFA of free running games.
Yeah. And I mean, like, it looks stupid. Let's face it, it does look stupid.
Why do you think the giant snake?
I don't know, and also why the fuck do they think that the ancient Egyptians had this stuff? Like those clothes and the weapons and stuff, they're so incongruous with what was actually... And I know, suspend your disbelief and all that shit, but I'm so fucking sick of Assassin's Creed games, I don't care. There's so many of these games in this list that I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about any of this. Especially not Assassin's Creed, because the gameplay will be the same people. It'll be exactly the same, except now you've got a bird.
Yeah, Bird Boy.
Yeah. Bird Boy.
He's just a fucking tower, isn't he?
Yeah. So you can spot things.
How is that bird telling you where people are? Right, He flies up and then once they come back down your shoulder, right, mate, there's a cunt up there with a fucking machine gun, and there's a cunt there's a tower out there. What is it? You know what I mean? What the fuck?
I don't understand it.
And then that arrow.
Oh yeah. Remember?
Like, what's his face for the Guardians?
Remember a little game, people called Heavenly Sword? It was a release title for the PS3 back in fucking 2007 or whatever it was. Remember that they had a thing with the 6-axis, you could control the direction of the arrow after you'd fired it? That is how outdated and boring that mechanic is. It's from 10 years ago, people. Come on.
Do you think they'll end up eventually making an Assassin's Creed game that's set in like Chicago and it's got like gangsters and all that?
Yeah. Absolutely, they will. Absolutely.
Right, anyway, that's enough time.
Yeah, stop pissing.
We've only got 9 minutes left now,
yeah,
people.
We've got to keep tearing through these. Black Desert. I'm not entirely sure what this game was.
We're done with them.
Yeah,
we don't play them anymore.
MMOs are not interesting because we're 28 and sad and old and we don't have time.
Well, some 28-year-olds still love them. So.
Yeah, probably. Some people manage it.
I'm not 28.
You're on the verge of 28.
Halfway there.
You're as good as 28.
You hell bastard, you. If people like that shit, then it's going to be good for them. It's just not for us.
I imagine so. It's got all the looks, the sleek looks of a good Korean RPG, MMORPG.
Let's not be so negative. It could be good for somebody. Just
yeah,
it's not for us.
I imagine so. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Yeah, you take this one.
I'll take one. Why another Crackdown game? The Terry Crews thing was funny.
Yeah, that was.
Terry Crews is just always funny. I like that shit, right?
Yeah.
But why another Crackdown game? It's just a game. It's a platformer.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a hyped up Crackdown.
And you can blow up. The whole thing is you can blow up all the cities. But where's the story? Where's anything?
What was the story of 1 and 2?
Get rid of. There was 3 or 4 gangs in the first game. You had to get rid of them. And in the second game, the gangs blow up the whole city. And then there's zombies. They're called freaks. So you've got that. And then there's a gang called the Cell. And you need to deal with Cell, and you need to turn the tower back on for know what that guy speaks. The guy's always talking to you. He's like, burn, baby, burn, shit like that. He gets you to turn the thingy back on, and then the last cutscene is a helicopter that cuts your arm off, and the woman goes like, "I'll clone this young boy," and that's how it ends. So I guess you're going to be the clone, or no? I don't even know if they borrowed their ass to play the other game. And why didn't they just remake it? Why call it Crackdown 3?
They could have done a reboot because by this point the last Crackdown game was what, 5 years ago? 6 years ago?
I can't remember. I couldn't tell you. 2011 anyway. That's enough time.
Okay, so 6 years ago. Fuck it. Crackdown 3.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, we're not excited.
Dragon Ball Z.
This isn't going to be good for me to talk about because I'm biased.
But you used to like them, didn't you?
No, but I'm biased against.
Was it Budokai 2? Was it everybody liked?
Yeah, I liked the Budokai series. That was pretty cool. I don't like 2D fighters. I just don't like fighting games.
What you weren't liking in the when you were seeing the game play was it looked too frantic. It didn't look like you know what you were doing. Yeah, but maybe when you're actually playing it, that's them just showing the power rate.
Yeah.
You're just got somebody like me who plays fighting games just press square and just hope that works. People are hyped for it, I guess, because they like fighting games. But fuck it, an R game though for us. I guess.
Unfortunately, it looks amazing though. They've done well with the art, I think. So Forza
was the big opener, wasn't it? No, it was I
can't remember what they opened with.
Madden.
Yeah. But I think Forza, they had the car on the stage for Forza and everything. It was a big deal, and they were talking about like how photorealistic it looked.
Why did they?
And it did look fucking unreal, man. It looked so good, but it's a car driving game. There's nothing else to it. You just drive some cars.
If that's your bag, baby.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just no for us. It really isn't. Let's move on. Okay, so Life is Strange.
John actually had a video about Life is Strange, and
I almost finished a video on the original Life is Strange, and I actually started to not resent it as much as I thought I did.
Didn't it get good at the end? Or
it doesn't. It's got a good bit in the middle. Like
the middle bit?
Episode 4 and 5 and some of 6 are
so
actually
in this one
alright.
you're playing Rachel, who died at the beginning in the first game. Is she Rachel?
I can't remember her name actually. But
she's
either way,
pan-breed.
yeah,
she looks exactly the same as that other lassie.
She does. She looks just like Chloe. But the thing is, I don't really care about prequels. Prequels are usually bad. I know that she's dead. I cared more about the other characters reacting to that than what's happening to her. But then again, I didn't hate the game by the end. I kind of hate the dialogue because I hate all that hella shit and stuff like that. But fuck it, people liked it and it was inoffensive. This is going to be more of that.
Correct, cool. Cool. Metro, I played the first one but didn't play the second one. It's I've read up on it since we watched it last night. It's an open world game apparently. It's not going to be linear like the other games. I know it's an open world game.
Fair enough.
Just add it to the list, innit? To your Far Cries and your whatever else's, you know what I mean?
It's
just Far Cry, innit? Even when when you opened the map, that looked like Far Cry 2's map.
Yeah.
I said that to you when we were watching it.
Yeah, you called it right away. And like honestly, they're probably going to do all right with the theme and stuff like that. They're going to whatever. I don't really. It's not my bag either.
Metro 1 has a good atmosphere to it.
Yeah.
It's thingy. Anyway,
but as per
it
usual,
could be good.
As per usual, really, really big open world games. The bigger the open world, the better, because people want more bang for their buck, or they want the big sandwich.
Yeah.
So okay, here's the other quick thing we need to mention: crossplay for Minecraft is finally here on all of the Xbox stuff, all of your Microsoft jazz. It links to everything now. You can play it with someone that's playing it on the Switch. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't give a fuck about Minecraft, and I don't like Notch because he's a prick.
We'll get to that eventually, won't we?
After
what happened on Twitter last night. Talking to Twitter, somebody said really funny. Somebody was like, "Oh, it's the first game ever," and somebody was really angry. And went, "No, it's fucking no, you fucking idiot." I like that. Also, another thing that we're failing to discuss here is they're advertising mods. As if it's a new thing.
Yeah, and okay, that's the other thing as well, like, because it's like so powerful, this new console and everything, they're talking about adding super realistic mods, the texture mods and stuff like that, and it's gonna be not too soon before we're actually paying for mods that you can get for free on a PC.
Crossplay is a good idea.
It is a very good idea.
It's a good idea, but
it should be in more.
It's already been done by Rocket League and other stuff that we googled and checked.
Yeah, okay, Ori and the Blind Forest 2.
What did you think of that wee guy playing the piano?
It was nice.
Randy Orton. Randy Newton. I mean, fucking Randy Newton.
Randy Newton on piano.
Randy Newman. I'll be in the forest, gonna make a sequel.
It's a Metroidvania, kind of. It's alright. It's fine.
I heard it was hard, the first one.
The first one is okay. It does very hard bits, but for the most part it's a bit inoffensive as well. Very beautiful.
Will you play this?
No.
Okay, next game.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so the fucking Battle of Snordor now has a sequel, and you've got some Cockney orcs cutting about and Cockney
and they
trolls.
Just don't shut up.
They keep fucking blabbering, and it's gay.
Alright, governor.
It's like they've got a homoerotic tension with this guy.
Alright, governor, you're looking good in your tight little armour.
You're looking fine, brother.
Oh, let's go get a few beers.
So
you're always fucking complaining. Okay, that's
right, it's just yet another big sandwich. It's just another open world game.
Well, you didn't like the original one anyway.
No, it was boring.
Remember I got stuck in the wall?
Because it had fucking shitty Arkham combat.
Remember in your old twist, everybody was in the room watching me play it, and I got stuck in a wall.
You just clipped right fucking into that thing. The game is
the rivalry system. What's that system?
Nemesis
called?
system's cool.
Is amazing, and they said they were going to make it even better somehow.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch other people play it. I'm poor.
And also,
I'm dirt poor. I do a fucking thing on this channel called free to play, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean?
And also, I'd just like to see the Nemesis system in a more interesting, better game.
I'd like to see it, but the thing we've got it in their pocket. What's it called?
That's a shame.
Microsoft.
I don't know what the fuck they're called. But either way, Sea of Thieves, there's some pirate bullshit still going on.
We were fucking hyped last year for this.
Yeah.
We were fucking hyped last year. Oh shit.
Yeah.
We were hyped for this last year, and it's swinging.
Well, no, here's the other thing as well. You know what, fuck it, we'll give ourselves we're going to extend our time limit a little bit. We're going to go to 20 minutes, I think.
Okay then.
And we're going to just let this play out properly. Sea of Thieves has some stuff going for it. They presented it in the most boring way possible here by having people blabbering over it and showing you an entire bit. You should have just had as Luke said, a sizzle reel. Just cut together some nice stuff that looks fucking great for it to get people excited.
Because the weather stuff looked amazing, didn't it? See that there was a big sea battle and there was a storm fucking raging. That looked fucking great. And then they fighting crap Lego skeletons. Remember the Lego skeletons used to get?
Yeah, and
they glowed in the dark.
And they materialised stupid blunderbusses to shoot you.
I like how you go to. It looks like you go to Davy Jones's locker when you die.
That was cool. Yeah, that was.
But they didn't show enough of that. So I was thinking, but when people were getting shot, they were turning into ghosts and going somewhere.
Yeah,
I like that.
Whatever, it'll probably be all right. State of Decay 2, some old zombie nonsense yet again. You like zombies, right?
Yeah, but
and even you don't give a shit about this.
I think I played State of Decay somewhere. I don't know where I was, but I remember playing it. I had played it.
You know what the really depressing thing about this is? Most of the stuff we're talking about, we talked about in our other video, and not much has changed. We're still as apathetic about it as we were before, and that's really annoying. Because we watched this, we watched it again, and it was like watching most of the same shit again.
Yeah. This and then there was the big indie 30 gamer. What can you remember? I can remember Strange Brigade because that's some fucking name, man.
Strange Brigade was a hilarious name, and that's literally all I can remember as a result.
You can imagine in a newspaper, local Tory paedophiles, the Strange Brigade, have been arrested.
Yeah, it's like a code name.
Yeah, it really bad for paedophiles. The Strange Brigade. Ooh.
So yeah, aside from that, nothing really stood out other than...
I remember Osiris, you know.
Other than The Last Night.
The Last Night wasn't in the big indie thing that had its own moment.
It was.
No, it wasn't. Because after The Last Night... was the Darwin, the artist thing.
Oh yeah, the Artful Escape.
They were after each other, then it was the big indie thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Artful Escape... I thought it looked lols to random, but beautiful, and you guys sort of defended it because of the art style and stuff like that.
And it wasn't a guy with a fucking gun.
I know, it was nice, but it was totally like, he was shredding on a light guitar and stuff, and it looked a wee bit fucking hippy dippy.
We'll just have to see where it ends up as.
I don't know, I'd much rather play that than pretty much anything else that I saw though.
What did you think?
Some bullshit about a fucking
What did you think of Super Mario's tale?
Super Mario's furry adventure.
I thought it was Conker.
Yeah, well, I thought it was Bubsy.
But no, that's already been announced.
Because they're talking about Bubsy.
No, E3. Busby was so bad they didn't even announce it.
Yeah.
Fucking E3. That looked totally crap. That Super Lucky Tale.
And I totally blame Yooka-Laylee for bringing those collectathons back.
I'm bringing it back.
Fuck you! Don't bring it back, please. So the Darwin Project, coupled together with Shouty McShouterson, who shouted about the Darwin Project.
That embarrassing shit out. You know what I mean?
I mean, E3's already fucking embarrassing to watch. As someone who doesn't enjoy games culture, I am cringing all the way through E3.
But this wasn't bad. They didn't have people coming out and kidding on. They were playing.
Yeah.
This was the only time somebody came out and pretended that something was real. Oh my god! Holy shit, I'm with an arrow!
Can you believe that? This predetermined reel that we've got?
I'm off my fucking head!
So it was...
and the game itself looked pure crap. So.
Yeah, it looked like another ho-hum multiplayer game. Whatever. Killing each other, good stuff. So yeah... let's talk about The Last Night because we've got something
because that took everybody's breath away.
And then simultaneously took the fucking wind clean out of our sails.
What's it called? The milkshake duck.
The milkshake duck, human version.
Yeah, it happened right in front of our human eyes, didn't it?
So we saw all of our enthusiasm for this game get destroyed probably within half an hour of seeing it
on Twitter.
On Twitter because people had already exposed this guy as being a GamerGate supporter, which is fucking depressing because the game looked beautiful, really genuinely beautiful, but apparently it's also got some shit about it being a speculative fiction world where feminists rule the world and it's shit as a result. So the guy brought his politics into it and he just seems like a prick.
That's going to make people want to play it.
Yeah.
Both sides of the table.
Yeah.
People who hate feminism because they don't understand it because they're being misinformed.
Yep.
Right. And the other people
who want to support
Yeah.
like the idea of separating art from the artist,
Yeah.
or like just actually celebrating like something that looks this good,
And
or
Microsoft
or people that don't give a shit and don't know about the politics either way.
and make it do people not understand when that when you point out something like this, right, that helps that guy.
Yeah, that
means more people will see his game.
It's free advertising, big time, and I mean, whatever. I probably won't buy it because I don't want to support the guy, but Jesus, it looks good.
And then Notch was having a go at. Well, that is a 20 minutes up there, as you can hear John's little alarm there. That's Microsoft.
That's Microsoft's E3 conference. We'll see you again soon for Sony and Nintendo. But enjoy the rest of E3, guys.
Bye, guys.